T. Russell starting off the greetings in the chat. Hello. Hope you're having a good evening as well. Happy Friday to everybody who's tuning in. Got 3 likes already. Thank you very much. Brian A. Pat. Nani showing off her member badge. She has been a member for 2 months, a Newsflash supporter. Thank you very much for that, Nani. And look at that, we've already doubled the amount of likes. Thank you guys so much, you're awesome.
Arlington.
We'll get started as soon as we have a few more people trickle in here.
George, X-ray Henry 019 on a blue Kia Soul.
Good evening, Nani.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Hi, April. Oh, I didn't know Nightbot did that. I might change Nightbot. I set that up when I first started streaming and it recently started showing up in the chat. I'm not sure what changed, but I didn't know. I mean, I don't see a problem with your comment, Pat, so don't fret. Nightbot is really strict. Yeah, no worries. Having a relaxing day. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Beatrice in the chat. Howdy, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Now, there's a good reminder from Nightbot to subscribe and put on your notifications so you don't miss any live streams or videos. I'm doing good, Nani. Thank you for asking. Hello, Cody. We are live in San Marcos right now. You're looking at the 78 freeway as usual in the infamous Harley-Davidson lot. Nothing going on at the moment, but as always, we are monitoring the law enforcement and fire department scanners in North County, San Diego. If anything comes up, we will head to it. Hi, Jasmine. How you doing? All caps protection will suck for copy pasting from CADs. Yeah, I didn't know it did that. That's kind of weird how it just started, but my apologies for that. I'll figure it out after tonight's stream.
Convoy 2 by being out to check the welfare. 76 westbound near the I-5. Just before the 5, there's a female walking on the median wearing all black clothing. RP is advising she's concerned she might get hit in traffic.
49 events on the sheriff's CAD right now, but not seeing anything worth heading to.
1262 for Simmons Avenue. Are you on scene advising it's a disabled vehicle? Are you able to assist with possible tow?
Oh, and it just let me refresh it. Now there's 46. Hi, David. How you doing? Ah, Padres lost? Dang it.
With me. Turn around to Canyon Drive.
Oops, just accidentally turned off my air.
97 Canyon Drive.
I'm doing well, David. Thank you for asking. Now when we start the streams, it is completely dark. When, you know, a few months ago when we were starting it at 8, it was still very light outside. And now it gets dark at like 6:30.
Forward copy.
Hey, Alan. How you doing? I ran into Alan last week, if you guys were watching last week's stream. That crash in Escondido we went to at the very end of the stream. Ran into him on my way back to the car. That was really cool. Hi, Janelle. How you doing? Crocheting something tonight, Janelle? Not sure if my eyes or camera is not in focus. It looks normal to me. Is anybody else seeing the camera being blurry? I can try to fix it if so. Hi, Coley. How you doing? Local celeb. Charles in the house. Hello, Charles. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Did you see her hot bench appearance, Daniel? No, I did not. What's hot bench? Yes, breast cancer scarf with the symbols. Awesome. I got a breast cancer awareness jacket from South Metro Fire Rescue in Colorado. They were doing, I think it was a fundraiser. I bought it a while back before October even started. I'm good. How are you, Daniel? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Fernando, what's up? Happy Friday to you. Beto's in here. It's a full moon. Is it really? I don't know if I can see it through the clouds. It's really cloudy tonight. Yeah, I don't see the moon. Oh, hot bench is like Judge Judy? Sorry I missed last week's stream. No worries. I know you guys have lives outside of this, obviously, so I appreciate you being here tonight, T. Russell. Just came back from Costco and that parking lot is crazy. Weren't you talking about the parking lot last week too in Costco? Hello to you, LA, by the way. Happy Friday. Let's see. Pat says there's an unknown trouble 200 West Mission Road. We can head there. Hello, Jose. How you doing? Good to see everybody. We got a lot of people in here, a lot of regulars as well. If you are watching the chat in silence, don't be nervous to jump into the chat. We always like to see new Newsflash family members. Hi, Evergreen. How you doing? Thank you for joining. I drove by your staging spot yesterday. My friend lives between Santa Fe and Sycamore. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really close to here. I'm working on my 2 Instagrams with all my crocheting. Sounds fun. Sounds relaxing. All right, let's check on this unknown trouble.
8.9 boy, the RP called back advising at department number 3636.
Oh, it looks like that's been cleared. It was a 415 disturbance involving juveniles. Coley throwing Attorney King's number in the chat. Thank you, Coley. 333-3333 with the 619 area code. Can't forget that. If you're ever involved in an accident or injured, make sure you call the Attorney King 619-333-3333. That is our beloved sponsor, the Kang, as LA likes to call him. I drive by your staging spot every day from Mira Mesa. Really? Where do you end up? Are you driving to like Oceanside or something? That's crazy that you drive by here every day. Vista. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, it's totally visible from the 78. You can't miss it. I mean, you could, but it's still pretty visible. Let's do a little recap. I always forget to do these, and then we're on the road and I forget, but somehow tonight I remembered. This week we had SUV rollover in San Marcos that I covered. That was amid some rain in the area. We had some weird random rain. There was a shooting in Oceanside, male shot, and then he was airlifted to the hospital. I don't have an update on his condition, unfortunately. And then, of course, we had the homicide of the 16-year-old in Oceanside as well. That one was definitely the biggest story of the week, and a super unfortunate one. Very sad. At MLK Park, a teenager was stabbed, driven about a mile away. Car came to a stop, and that's where they located him, transported him to the hospital, and he succumbed to his injuries about 6 hours later. But they do have a suspect in custody in relation to that case.
Lincoln traffic.
Lincoln.
The 16-year-old homicide kid is in my goddaughter's class. The victim?
Assault. Engine 123 and RA 123. Stage. At 1132 Madera Lane. Apartment 1.
Oh man. Yeah. It's it definitely, obviously the story had its impact from everyone who covered it. You know, it's been in the county news, and yeah, that was definitely a big story.
Northcom RA 143.
My goddaughter came home very upset. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, T.
Northcom RA 140.
RA 143.
Happy birthday to you, Jose. On a lighter note.
RA 143, do you have traffic?
Hope you're enjoying your celebration if you're having it today.
Northcom RA 143, 3 Bravo.
RA 143, Northcom copies you. How do you copy Northcom?
Can you show us shop status? Sorry about that.
RA 143 just went back and forth with Northcom like 3 times. Is it really Nani's birthday as well? Or is LA messing around? You never know. Sing for them. Oh boy. I am not a good singer. This reminds me of when Dale... Where is Dale, by the way? He's usually here. Reminds me of when Dale wanted me to dance. Dale's closer than you think. Yeah, I thought, Nani, we had mentioned your birthday somewhat recently. hard to keep track of everybody, but I take it that that means it's not your birthday today. There's a SIG alert on the 8, obviously far outside of our jurisdiction, but I'm not exactly sure what that's for. Eastbound and westbound lanes of the 8 at East Willows. Usually there's an earlier link to an accident that precedes the SIG alert, but there isn't one in this case, so it's not an accident.
849 boy, head on over to number 105 for a check the welfare. DRP is unable to get a hold of her brother, First Troy, advising that she last spoke with him last night. There's a friend, first of Alfredo, who's been banging on his front door with no answer. And Alfredo is actually standing by in the same complex as well. There's a 1021 in the call for you.
Will you flag me down? We're about to walk to the apartment.
Thank you, Charles, for the tip. I very much appreciate it. It's a very kind message that comes along with it as well. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you, Charles. Right back at you.
Or like a anyone.
Oh, that's right. You said, Daniel, you were going to reveal yourself this week. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah. I mean, I am. I won't make a huge deal out of it. It's just kind of making it fun. But, yeah, I'll do a face reveal on the stream tonight. I know some people have seen my face before, and some of you even follow me on my personal Instagram, so you definitely know what I look like. But face reveal at 1 million subs, yeah, that would take a while, but oh my goodness, LA, thank you so much for that tip. I pay to see that forehead. Oh boy. Thank you so much, LA. I very much appreciate your support. It means a lot. We've seen your handsome face, Daniel. Thank you. I appreciate that, Charles.
Engine 36. Assault, North Greenwood Detention Center, 446 Alta Road. Stand by for medic identifier. Angle.
I know Juan has shown his face on stream before. I don't know if he's done a face reveal, quote unquote. Hey Troll, how you doing? Danny Man in action. Yes, indeed. Not much action at the moment, but we certainly are live streaming, so I guess that counts. I don't know why, but I thought you were Juan's age. We have some years in between us. Didn't you do a face reveal when Evergreen went on a ride-along? You know, I may have. I don't know if it was intentional, though.
Martin Luther King Middle School at 1290 Ivy Ranch Road.
Get another case number. This was for a TRO violation. With engine 36 en route, assault, George Bailey Detention Center, 446 Alta Road, St.
You're a compared to us. What is that emoji? I can't tell. Oh, no, I didn't, LA. Gosh. Fire in a middle school. It was just a fire alarm, single engine response. So 99% of the time, if not more, those end up being nothing, but which is good. Yeah, I definitely need to toggle these controls with Nightbot. I don't know why it's like being sassy with the commenters, so my apologies for that. I literally set that up, I don't even know, like 5 months ago, and for some reason it recently just started working. Yeah, Nightbot's being really weird. I just got a friend request from somebody on Venmo. I'm not exactly sure who that was, but it's not showing up in my app.
Right.
I'll try to figure that out. My apologies to whoever that was. You guys are messing with Nightbot.
Medic 56, cover area 44. Medic 56, cover area 44.
There we go, it worked. Thank you, Alan. Alan just donated $20 on Venmo. Thank you so much for that. I very much appreciate your support. We're all beefing with Nightbot tonight. April, that's your granddaughter you're talking about, right? Just having issues.
Residential fire alarm. Engine 232 at 2255 Oxford Avenue.
Sorry to hear about the health issues there, but glad she's gaining weight.
To check the welfare at 41.
About a month old at this point, right?
RP was SDSO advised that
Good point, David. We'll get going in just a few minutes here. I'll catch up on the comments just a little more. I love talking with you guys.
Hatchback license plate of 6 Lincoln Zebra David 172. Subject Mr. Rogers, correction Roger. WMA 25-year-old, 6'130", black or brown, last name wearing a black hat, hoodie, pants, and shoes.
Almost a month and a half. Wow. Yeah, that's true, Charles. Babies do tend to do that, so. Nightbot is not a person as far as I know. I don't think there's anyone actively controlling it. That would be kind of weird.
What about the seat?
LA throwing those custom emojis in the chat.
Out of the football game across Canyon, 11:51 on 1 code 4. On 1 code 4 at the top of the Canyon High School.
Yeah, Nightbot is very outnumbered.
Convoy 97 Lake Boulevard.
Carlsbad, BLS response, hemorrhage, engine 101, and BLS 213.
Alrighty, let's put in our votes now. Where you guys want to go first? We can go anywhere in North County. Could head east to Escondido. Obviously, right now we're in San Marcos, just to reiterate.
Animal rifle attack.
Oh,
Engine 151 at 35,180 Rebels Way.
did not hear an RA attached to that call, but it is an animal bite or attack.
Get all units that use medical aid at 3217 via Escondido. Involved.
Ramona, Alan says Ramona. LA wants us to wait. Jose says Escondido. Pat says 78 east to west. So we could start in Escondido and head back. Technically, the 78 goes all the way to Julian, but I think you just mean to Escondido. Yeah, I was wondering if you were joking, Alan, because last time we went to Ramona, we lost service, and it was a kind of a nightmare, service-wise. David says Esco. Troll says chicken wings. I have not heard of that city. Looks like we're going to Esco. Let's do it. And then we'll head back west. We'll kind of combine a couple of the votes. We'll start in Escondido and head back on the 78 to Oceanside.
George Bailey Convention Center, 446 Alta Road. Tango.
Go ahead. Can you repeat the last word over by my primary?
Alright, give me 1 second to get figured out.
Correspondent engine 218.
My units are still around.
It's accidental activation from smoke from a DJ booth. They're having a Halloween gathering here.
Oh, wow.
I'm responding.
They're having a Halloween gathering at Martin Luther King Middle School, and that set off the fire alarm. There was like a fog machine or something. Well, that's better than a fire. Better safe than sorry. That's kind of funny. Sounds like a fun Halloween party. They got a fog machine? Okay. Where do I sign up? I used to love fog machines when I was younger. You're on the road. Last week, right before we started heading to Escondido, there was that crash that went out in Escondido right by the high school, so sometimes the timing just works out like that.
Edward 74281 at Coyote Lot.
Pretty full traffic in the Coyote Lot.
I can't forget to do the face reveal. I was just thinking about that.
7
Don't want to let you guys down.
One call, your plate is 1129. Current correction 228 of 22 on a 2004 pickup out of Fallbrook.
.47 low traffic.
Please up call.
Okay, California. 4. Bye-bye.
Where's the call traffic?
Place would be 4 yellow X-ray boy 518 on our south.
Prison call, traffic there.
Evergreen votes churros. Funny that you mentioned that. I actually drove by that churro stand earlier. I just happened to pass by. I vote somewhere spooky.
74281 on the Coyote Left.
What day is Halloween? It's like the, obviously the 31st, but, oh, it's a Monday, okay.
Traffic in the Coyote.
So they will be with the subject.
Copy 7 with the subject.
So 1 week from this Monday is Halloween. It's already upon us. I think it was last year, there was like, it was either last year or the year before in the Valley Center area. There was a stabbing or some sort of attempted murder. And the person was wearing a costume, and it was right around Halloween. And that's just an example of, you know, it's rare, but one of those weird calls you can get. It was some sort of, yeah, like assault with a deadly weapon or...
No call, make sure if I want to.
I remember hearing that and I was like, what?
California. 4. That place would be 4 yellow X-ray boy 518 on our stop.
Prison call, traffic there.
Oh, got some lights up here. Looks like maybe CHP on the exit. We'll just take this off ramp. Traffic stop. Looks like it's maybe a disabled vehicle or an accident. Is it an accident? Oh, it's a disabled. The truck was disabled. It had it stood up. So, not a super safe spot to be though, especially with it just being a motorcycle unit. There's our first one, no taillights. I feel like I see this every week on the stream, and then some. The number 1 lane, that van has no taillights. I hope I don't sound picky like that. I just, like, vehicles can look so invisible on the freeway and stuff. Without that, it's really dangerous. I know somebody who, actually on the 78 in Vista, hit a blacked out vehicle, and they ended up rolling their car.
Lindbergh PO, the 3665 North Elmer Drive, expect heavy traffic in relay. Into Lindbergh PO, that Terminal 1. Right after duration.
Just FYI, if you see what looks like a plume of smoke off to the right in the distance, that is a factory. It's not a fire. Even now, I still have moments where I look at that, and for a split second, I'm like, whoa, what is that? And then I remember that it's just a factory.
Copy of it.
North Calgary 123 Bravo.
153.
Alright, 1.3 off shop Baylor.
It's getting colder and colder every night. We had like that really weird heat wave that lasted for a day or two. Now we're in the 60s.
Update and mess up.
They do not have an update currently. If you want to clear your discretion.
Someone just requested Astria for a code cover, so I'm gonna hopefully have an opportunity to stop here in a second at this light and check. Might not even be on the CAD yet.
ALS response. Heart problems. Engine 115 and medic 115 at 4489 South Tree Road.
Music 128 South Tremont to the rear of apartment C. The neighbor is advising the music is very loud, also yelling profanities and hitting the wall, and if you are people in design.
Okay.
MSA.
Okay, so we have a non-injury hit and run right by our staging location that we just left. That's just the luck with, you know, doing this. Sometimes you drive away and then there's a story right where you were. I'm not saying this is necessarily a story, but it's something to check out. Okay, and the code cover was in Vista, so we're gonna head back to that way. And I did see, I believe it was Pat commented about the possible rollover in Vista. Checked the CAD on that. It sounds like they were out with the same vehicle earlier and they're just waiting for a tow truck. So that one doesn't sound like it'll be much. But thank you for the info regardless. I think we're gonna head to San Marcos first. Usually code covers end by the time you can get there, and then like there's no scene. It's just like they needed help and then they got the situation handled. So this hit and run is in the 100 block of South Las Posas. Just happened within the last 10 minutes or so.
Vista, assault, engine 123 and RE 123 at 1132 Madera Lane.
Okay, so now there's an assault call in Vista. I'm wondering if that's related to the code cover. They're starting BLS for the assault in Vista, so that's basic life support as opposed to ALS, advanced life support. Sounds like it won't be much. So we will exit on Las Posas, check out this hit and run.
BLS 1216. That is 1132 Madera Lane. Engine 123, RA 123, BLS 116, all units are now canceled.
And they just canceled all units for the assault.
Northbound engine 121.
RA 107, up to CPD 5.
Northbound engine 121. We're trying.
Team canceled. Go ahead.
Northbound engine 121. VOR. All security. Fantasy. That's low. Correction. All security. All requesting. Great. Northbound engine 121. That's canceled.
Okay.
Station of 48 before me.
Clear to copy.
48 before will be in a suspicious steps at timetable 1910 Oceanside. RP stated that a customer informed her of a male that was harassing her. And HMA late 20s, bald, green hoodie, brown shorts. Appears HPD 11.5 was last seen on foot passing Black Lodge towards Taco Bell.
So this is what the staging area looks like from the freeway. Oh yeah, it's definitely visible. Righty. So again, almost there at the scene of
47 cover area
a
44.
non-injury hit and run, just property damage. We'll see what we have. It might take a little bit of looking around to get the exact location of this because the address is given our approximate.
Station of 48 before me.
48 copy.
For real. 48 before will be in a
Thank you, Troll.
timetable 1910
We will go get him.
Oceanside Boulevard. RP stated that a customer
Looks like you guys are talking about Halloween candy.
Get one into them just to work on
That guy's car smoking. That was weird. There was like,
And the employee from timetable is requesting contact.
the headlights of that car were shining through smoke or something. All right, keep your eyes peeled for any sheriff's deputies. At this point, we're on the lookout.
Or someone that's in charge of the yard. The gate is open again on the south side. The gates are on the south side.
I actually put in a work request for that, and they did say that it has been fixed. I can see if I can do anything on my end, though.
look, I'm car twins with that person. Oh, I couldn't see him. There we go. You can kind of see them now. My fellow Prius driver. Thinking this will be our first place to look. Didn't we look around here recently for like a kidnapping call? Oh, jeez. Bright headlights. Alright. We won't spend too much time on this one, but we don't have anything else to go to right now, so. Nothing down there. Should I tell that person they don't have any headlights? I mean taillights? Oh my gosh, I literally tried waving at them twice. They drove right past me. Alright, well, I tried. I need to make a members only emoji for that. Somehow make an emoji out of a car with no taillights. Because I always see those. I guess it's like a pet peeve of mine. It's a pretty big parking lot, but luckily it's flat, so I'm not seeing anything. Right turn only. Alright, well. This is still taking us on the area of which this could be, so. Let me make sure this is still active on the CAD.
Jack from Facilities is going to be en route.
It is still active. 100 South Las Buses.
Negative.
I'll be 10-8.
10-4.
And the crash / not crash in Vista has been changed to not injury. Look at all those political signs. Okay, we'll flip a U-turn here and re-enter that parking lot.
Valley Center. ALS response. Breathing problems. Engine 161 at 27,743 Old Gary Lane.
.45 call to cover. Check the area for a suspicious vehicle across the avenue via Montebello.
Oceanside.
He was being followed by a Milner truck.
Engine 217 at 206.
Who was yelling curse words. Could be an older model dark red or blue pickup truck, possibly with a camper shell. Younger male driver in his 30s. A 20-minute time delay.
I guess it could technically be back here.
Can you confirm the medic unit?
Maybe somebody was doing donuts behind the stores or something.
Mercenary 56.
Hit a...
The medic 27 would be closer.
Traumatic injury.
Oh.
Truck 126 and RE 126. Vista High School Vista. At 1 Panther Way.
Traumatic injuries at Vista High School. I'm gonna assume that is related to the football game, if there is one there tonight. Did those resume? I remember they had canceled that one when all that craziness was happening at Vista High School.
841 David, 6 David, also on North Wall Street. Yeah, 911 call.
Oh, what the heck? This throws you out? Let's back up. Okay. I don't want to get thrown out onto a major street again. We'll check the rest of this parking lot, but if not, then we will head back on our journey to Oceanside. Because even if we do find this, it probably wouldn't be much. Oh. Code response in Vista, or Oceanside. Okay, 2 units in route code 3. Possibly 3. What is this for? Okay, actually, we're gonna bail on this and start heading that way just in case.
David also not.
Okay, it's on Walsh. I don't know what is happening though. There's no fire department response.
47 minutes.
Unless it was already dispatched. Walsh Street?
Copy 197 Wall Street.
Okay. They have a unit there, so
47 medical. 1748 Roadway Sunday Trail.
hopefully they'll see what's going on.
Copy 1484. Seven David 97
Okay. I'm actually glad I got this light red. Let's see. Wall Street.
Additional unit 0 for 242 on the Sprinter, 1485 West Melrose.
Oh, it's a fire response. Thank you, Jonathan. Hello to you, by the way. Did hear that fire dispatch. That's what that's for? Wow. Thank you to Ondo No Say for the Venmo tip. I very much appreciate it. The fire response location. Oh, they just said something.
Copy code 4 bonfire only.
Okay, it's a bonfire. Jeez, the amount of units that were started to that definitely caught my attention. I did not think that would just be a fire, much less a bonfire. Okay, well, we will still head to Oceanside because that was our plan anyways, but we're no longer heading to Wall Street unless we want to hang out with the people who are doing the bonfire.
Copy. Fire contained.
Fire is contained. I swear they started like 5 units at least to that.
Vehicle call light is marked. Central Fire System.
Number Central.
You could cancel for the crash, Escondido and the 52.
Around 2240, at the rear. PJ2 is 242, by the BMA 31 here, 1387 at the Melrose Station. There's no one to answer your question. My name is Leslie City.
You can cancel the vehicle call that is marked at the end of it. Yeah, fine.
Didn't do the birth call. The original RP is if you're on Escondido. I'm going to send you one. Square.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on? Is this guy being chased? What in the world? Whoa. That was super weird. Oh my gosh. That was really weird. I saw this motorcyclist coming up in my rear view, and I was kind of moving over to the left in case he was going to lane split, and CHP just came right up on him with lights and sirens, and I guess he just got pulled over in the center divide. I thought he was being pursued for a second. Whoa. I wish I had a camera in my back window so that you guys could have seen that. I'm surprised they let him pull over in the center divide. Maybe they're telling him to get over to the right now. Wow, he must have been, I don't know, going fast before that or something. I was the first car in front of him. I wasn't sure really what to do. Well. I don't know if you guys heard those sirens.
I'll be in route 1300 O for a follow-up. There's an additional officer can meet me there.
Mark 1300 O follow-up.
Downtown Oceanside's probably pretty lively right now, given that it's a Friday night at 9. The Padres game just wrapped up about, what, like an hour ago? People are probably making a night of it.
What was the emergency? We went to Oceanside. Temporal unit pain.
Oh, so very last second took the exit for the 5. So we'll exit at Harbor and then work our way south on Coast Highway. See what's up in downtown Oceanside. the exit you don't want to miss. You going to Harbor Fish and Chips? I did not plan on it. Where's that? Hello to you, by the way, Jeanne. Thank you for joining, regardless of which one it is. Welcome to downtown Oceanside, everybody. No loud exhaust, fine, $300 plus.
Squad 162 and 3377, Valley Center High School, and 31322 Coke Grade Road.
So now there's a traumatic injuries call at Valley Center High School. About 30 minutes ago, we had a traumatic injuries call at Vista High School.
142 on St.
450 music, 50 natural stone waterfalls for a loud wedding. Unable to.
162.
Hi.
Our company place Agent 162 in place of Squad 162. You are aware.
Valley Center, seizure,
48.
engine 162, Valley Center High School,
Sorry, can you show me an up to
31322 Coke Grade
3330
Road.
Camino Coronado for follow-up?
Someone having a party?
448 falls around for follow-up.
Evergreen's talking about a party.
Valley Center, seizure, 3367, Valley Center High School, and 31322 Coke Grade Road.
So it sounds like that traumatic injuries call just changed to a seizure. I don't think the Star Theater is usually lit up like that. Maybe I just don't come down here early enough. That's pretty cool though. Fancy.
Right contact 75 is fine.
450 music, 50 natural stone waterfalls for a loud wedding. Unable to.
Vermont 3330 coming up Granada.
Where?
There's new commercial 4035 Ocean. Grain Woodwork.
Valley Center.
Seizure, 3377, Valley Center High School, at 31322 Cold Grade Road.
Northcom engine 3377 responded.
Copy responding. New commercial 4035 Oceanside Boulevard. Woodwork.
Are you going to Buccaneer Beach? I can. Should we figure out how to get to Buccaneer Beach from here? I'm open to requests. Nightbot apparently just terminated somebody. I hope that's not permanent. Let me figure out how to get to the beach. Oh, this is a fire lane. Do not want to be parked in a no parking area along South Coast Highway, that's for sure. There we go. Okay. Who did it terminate? Is the person still in here that they apparently terminated? Oh, we're less than a mile from Buccaneer Beach. Okay. Oh, okay. I know how to get there. Yeah, Nightbot was, you know, active last week, but nothing like this. It's sending messages like every few seconds. So I'll have to log in and figure that out. I used to see this little like sculpture here so much as a kid. This is the route to the beach when I used to live in Oceanside. We'll just drive by Buccaneer, but this area right by the coast can be a little sketchy in terms of stream reception, so I'll just do a quick pass by. The road, like, combined with my tires going over it, it's kind of making a cool beat. Gotta add some lyrics to it. There's Buccaneer Beach, for all those wondering. There's a little, like, snack shack across the street. Looks very empty right now. Given that it's 9 p.m., that makes sense. Yeah. Not a whole lot to see, but there was a boat that like washed up or came upon the shore like 2 months ago, and I went to cover it, and it was like pretty freaky actually. It was like the middle of the night, just me, nobody else was at scene anymore, like no officers or anybody, and it was just me in this boat slowly rocking back and forth in the dark. There was nobody around me because I had like gone down this little hill to get to it, and that freaked me out. I like went back to my car pretty quick. Was not feeling that story. I just wanted to get my shots and get out of there. Oh, there's a train coming.
County engine 3377 and engine 162 is on scene.
Surprised the person in front of us didn't go for it. Oh, here it comes. There's the coaster. They actually have train service suspended in between Oceanside and at least San Clemente. Supposedly it's because of erosion on the tracks. I haven't looked too much into it, but oh, now my shot's all messed up now. I have like a magnet mount for my phone. I gotta get it in the sweet spot for it to stay perfectly still. There we go. Hopefully that's better.
What name is today?
I saw Rochelle comment, by the way. Shout out to you, Rochelle. Hello and happy Friday. I saw you in a neighborhood group. I obviously won't say which one. But yeah, I saw you say that you'll be in the stream this Friday, and here you are. So thank you for your support.
1149.
Go ahead.
Mission RDO, California 7, John, Yellow William 594, YC.
Mission RDO 1149.
I bet downtown Carlsbad is pretty lively too right now. Typically is more so than Oceanside.
3 or 4 houses away from the address of the street. Our peers only, so that's running south of 2 for each check. What do you have today?
What the heck is the Moose Lodge? I don't think I've ever noticed that. That does not scream Oceanside.
You commercial 32 Oceanside Boulevard. Station
1149.
Go ahead.
Mission RDO, California 7, John, Yellow William 594, YC.
I think it's that same Civic that we were behind at the train stop. We're just following them at this point.
What do you have in 97?
2 John with a boy.
You're good, bud.
Can you respond for 1214 division?
Go ahead. Oh gosh. I think that's that game that motorcyclists play where they try to turn off each other's engines. And they're off.
Station speed of 35 Hollis. 34 Edwards.
Oh. That's car with no taillights, number 3.
76 gas station, 7602 ECR. Grado, BMA Hook 2, 24 packs of beer, Bud Light, filters, and JN foot towards the officer doors. Approximately 25, 1 average build, colorful t-shirt, black pants.
Let's see if we can get behind them at this light and see what they're trying to do. I've seen that on TikTok before, like where they try to turn the key on each other's motorcycles. Yeah, look, there they go again.
2 John with a boy.
Looks like a fun group. Ooh, it really took off. Gotta be careful around here with those crosswalks.
45 Bowman.
48 Boston.
24 Edwards, you're coming.
Is on the
488.
48, before there's no answer at the residence. Get that message coming out to the 488.
224 packs of beer, Bud Light, filter, and GM split towards the officer's door. Approximately 25.
We'll go ahead and turn at Tamarack and head back to staging.
Ambulance prosecution contact.
Oh, there's another train.
6.3.
That one looks like a freight train. We might be here for a couple minutes.
40M, code 4, there's no answer at the residence. Get that message from around to the 488. Yep.
Gives me a chance to catch up on the chat. Does anyone here raise bees? I do not raise bees. So that's my answer. Oh, there's the end of the train.
Or 23 miles per Avenida New Drive. Breakaway to Tacoma with on breakaway. Village. Around the red light, almost sees
Damage control, 100 block of Beltran. Line clear, can you switch over to first coastal radio for 415 parties with approximately 100 people that ran out? Timber. native 42 Baller, 2303, Avenida de Nida, Carlsbad Village Drive. Gray Toyota Tacoma with on brake lights. License plate 55378, Adam 3, Stone on Carlsbad Village. Ran the red light and almost deviated to clear. No description, sir. Station 42 Balls, please come back along 29 current to address Oceanside Avenue.
You're out to the vehicle, you have to step up.
Can I do 162? Down to 262. You can cancel medic 75 on this call, but you need to assign him to another medic
Valley Center.
Medical aid. Medic 11.
Valley
Valley
Center Preschool at 31,000 feet
626 Cook Grade Road.
Short comment to 162.
San Marcos. Sick person. Engine 142 and RA-145 to the Meridian Assisted Living San Marcos. 3177 San Marino Drive. Apartment 4318.
Medic 75 is released to remarkable.
Medical 31, lesson 9136. However, that was the drive. That's all.
Subjected Oceanside 2455 this way. For HB female witnesses. Quick female 60 with blonde hair wearing a blue shirt and black.
We're in canceled by Agent 162. You should make 75 can handle.
Friday Avenue with Hill Loop, the past hour of the clearing and racing investigative area, and one multiple vehicles. They're revving their engines and refueling. So they're going down the second property.
Crash in Ramona.
Revving their engines and racing at ice. Is that going? Down is that going across the case?
George 2, code 4 on 1, Twitter Gruncher.
Individual. He didn't give a description. The subject is laying down, curled up. He's unknown if he's responsive.
Engine 80, Engine 82, Medic 80, traffic collision. Main Street, across the 7th Street, 10 Echo 10 Foxtrot.
Okay, that's fine.
Home sweet Harley lot. We are back. Remember last week when we pulled in here and there were a couple of deputies searching with their flashlights? Can finally look at the chat, see what I've been missing out on. There's a bonfire going on. I'm guessing that's what Evergreen was talking about earlier. Daniel is 30 minutes behind. Absolutely, I am. Okay, I'll do a 10-minute countdown to my face reveal. So at 9:56, right before the stream ends, I will say hello. David is very eager to see my face.
22 White State.
97.5 White.
3 Street State.
Quiet night. Not a whole lot going on. Not a lot whole going on. That's what I said first. Suspicious person. Just looking through the sheriff CAD and everything to make sure we're not out of the know. It looks like we are in the know. There's just nothing going on. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? Oh, Evergreen's first s'more? Yeah, we've been meaning to do like a newsflash meetup anyways for the longest time. So I'd love to meet some of you guys in person. That'd be awesome. Thank you, LA, for another tip. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what Nightbot is up to. It's it's quite something.
Nope, we are hit westbound North River at Wilshire for a missing plate only. The rear plate of a 2004 Chevy pickup. Again, it should be rear plate on the whole vehicle 17907 Nora 1.
200 for me.
202.
1500 Lemon, California 6 Yellow John Frank 317, the white Chevy.
1500 Lemon 202. Instead of found the subject, we don't have his felony one at this time. It's going to be at 551 West 7th. 5 Ida, please. 5 Ida. Can you show the Ida unit? 10-7. Ava, good night.
Beto didn't show up today. He was in here earlier. I thought he was still in here, but looks like he's gone.
Only the rear plate of a 2004 Chevy pickup.
Off to the casino, Jose. Thank you for joining.
Rear plate on the whole vehicle 179.
Good luck to you if you play the slots or something.
200 for me.
Beto's in our hearts. Yeah, when did he leave? He must have left when I was driving.
1500 Lemon, California 6 Yellow John Frank 217.
Get any incidents today, Daniel? Not today. Not on stream and not otherwise.
Instead of found the subject, we don't have his felony one at this time. It's going to be at 551 West 7th.
Station of 6.5 Ida.
You show the Ida unit? 10-7. Ava, good night.
Oh, right. It's also Jose's birthday. Happy birthday to you, Jose. I'm assuming that has to do with why you're at the casino. So have fun.
6 point.
Missing personnel of the tank. Cover that truck. It's the phone.
North Tom, Medic 70 at hospital.
Copy at hospital.
Ocean 215 1302 North Pacific.
David 7.
We'll go for it.
Super. Station of 6.5.
Data 43 Papa, 44 product cover, 594 1654 James Drive. Ongoing problem with kids in the neighborhood vandalizing the residence. At that location, RP chased them up the street, left in a white Chevy midsize SUV that was waiting at the end of the street. They go, correction, they're middle school aged. Unless there's any damage.
Policy.
48 ball.
Can you reattach me to the follow-up event?
Never.
2 minutes to go indeed, LA. Just a matter of switching on the selfie cam. Yeah, I was saying last week I've definitely accidentally shown my face a few times, but I don't necessarily try to avoid it. I just don't think there's any need, obviously. You know, it's the scene you guys want to see, but...
10 forward, 2709 Mateo Place, the unit cover.
Thank you, LA, for another tip.
48,
LA's getting hyped.
Okay.
Oh gosh, 1 minute left. I'm kind of nervous, actually.
Station 064, you can 1022.
He's combing his hair for us. Gotta make sure my background's presentable. Draw a mustache. Okay. It's 9:56.
Have a good night.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn on some lights at least. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. This is me in my dark Prius. That second light doesn't help too much. I'm keeping up with the comments as well. Thank you, Evergreen. Very much appreciated. Yeah, Evergreen knows what I look like because she sat right here. Jasmine, Pat, thank you guys. Look, now y'all making it blush. Hello, David. You look so sophisticated. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did not, I don't see that, but thank you.
Switch over to San Marcos for a possible 459 in Escondido County.
Got a possible 459, unincorporated Escondido. Hi, Nani. How you doing? I'm waving back. Thank you guys for all joining. Oh my gosh, it's kind of nerve-wracking having it on my face. I feel like I'm just like sitting staring at somebody, but it's just me. I like your jacket. Thank you. I actually got these made recently that you mentioned it. Newsflash Media, and there's some text on the back, like my Instagram and YouTube and Twitter handles and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back. That was my face. If you missed it live, then you can always go back. Obviously the stream will be posted as a video afterwards. Thank you, David. Yeah, I forgot to show you guys the jackets. I was actually really excited about that. I posted it on my my personal Instagram story, but there's some people I want to tell. It's you guys. Thank you, LA, for another tip. Thank you so much. Evergreen and Nani both say they want jackets. That'd be cool to figure something out with that. Yeah, I got a couple made by a local business. I got a hoodie version and a jacket version, both in different sizes because I couldn't try them on. So I was crossing my fingers that at least one of them would work. And luckily they both worked out. The jacket that I'm wearing is a little big, which I like it to be oversized a little bit. Astria orbiting 507th Avenue. Thank you, the Better Zone. That might be the 459 that they were mentioning a couple minutes ago during my face reveal. I look just like Beto? Really? Do I? I don't know what he looks like. I think his profile picture is old. If you guys have any questions, comments, we're kind of doing our night routine here. If you have any, anything you want to ask before the stream wraps up, now's the time. I'm going to wrap it up soon. Oh, good point, the Better Zone. 500 West 7th is incorporated. So I wonder what that is. Oh, here's a call from Escondido.
133 and Rescue Ambulance 133. ALS allergic reaction or end animation. 1193 Barry Place, Escondido.
Service Area Air Support Operations. I've never seen that. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on that one. The show's not quite over, LA. Good night to you, David. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, Luis. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I hope I actually get to meet some of you in person, obviously. Sounds like something with a bonfire is going to happen soon, so that would be awesome.
47 for an extra.
Would you give a surprise stream like on a random day? Never say never. If it happens, that would be really cool. Maybe I'll do well, it wouldn't be a surprise if I said it, but I'll keep it a surprise. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
What day was today?
Are you dressing up for next week's Halloween? Maybe dress up as working headlights. That's funny. I don't have a costume in mind, but I've still got about 10 days to figure it out if I do end up doing something. It's a pleasure for you to meet me, Mr. Daniel. Always LA. Good night to everyone except Nightbot. I agree. That's a good reminder for me, by the way. Thank you, Pat, to figure out Nightbot, because it was quite active tonight. I don't know what was going on with that. I set it up months ago. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for tagging along with me tonight, and it was nice to meet you and show you my actual face. I have not done that before, so that was a little special occasion. Thank you guys for your support, whether it's a view, a like, a tip, a subscription to the channel, becoming a member. Shout out to all my members that are Newsflash supporters on the channel. You can see them with their little stars next to their name in the chat. But yeah, I will see you guys next week on Friday at 8 p.m. As always, you guys have a safe weekend and week ahead. I will see you then. Bye, guys.